Do you know what's scarier than turning 30 with no savings? Paying for mistakes you made in your 20s. Mistakes that could have been avoided. When it comes to insurance, one bad decision today could cost you thousands tomorrow. Imagine losing your dream car, facing a mountain of debt, or even worse, losing your peace of mind, all because of a simple oversight. Sounds dramatic? It's not. It's reality for so many young adults. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 insurance mistakes people in their 20s make, and more importantly, how you can dodge them like a pro. Stick around because mistake number 5. It's the one almost everyone makes, and it could wreck your financial future without you even realizing it. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, not getting insurance because you think you're invincible. The I'm young and healthy mindset. Sound familiar? Look, I get it. When you're in your 20s, the idea of something going wrong feels distant. But here's the truth. Accidents don't check your birth year before striking. Whether it's health insurance, renter's insurance, or car insurance, skipping coverage because you don't need it yet is like driving blindfolded and hoping you won't hit a wall. I had a friend, let's call him Alex. He skipped health insurance to save money. One trip to the ER later for a broken wrist after a basketball game, he was hit with a $15,000 bill. All those $50 saved per month, gone in one swoop. And let's not even talk about the stress it caused him. Sure, you could live on ramen for the next 5 years to pay that off. But do you really want to? Speaking of ramen budgets, this next mistake could leave you pinching pennies for a completely different reason. Mistake number 2, only buying the minimum coverage. Did you know that nearly half of Americans don't carry enough insurance? When it comes to car insurance or renter's insurance, the minimum required coverage might seem like the budget-friendly choice. But here's the kicker. If something big happens, say your car gets totaled or a fire destroys your apartment, minimum coverage often leaves you footing the rest of the bill. Imagine getting into an accident where you're at fault. The damages exceed your policy limit. Guess who's responsible for the extra $20,000? Yep, you. Your insurance company won't swoop in to save the day. They'll step back and leave you holding the bag. But what's worse than not having enough coverage? Spoiler alert, paying for coverage you don't actually need. Let's dive into mistake number 3. Mistake number 3, overpaying for policies you don't understand. Ever heard the phrase, you don't know what you don't know? It applies big time to insurance. Too many young adults blindly buy policies they don't fully understand. Or worse, let an agent upsell them into overpriced packages that don't fit their needs. The result? Wasted money every month. Take Sarah. She signed up for an expensive life insurance policy thinking it was mandatory. What she didn't realize was that term life insurance, at a fraction of the cost, was a better fit for her situation. She spent 2 years overpaying before figuring it out. That's $2,000 she could have invested in stocks or saved for travel. Think about it. Would you buy a $500 blender just to make a smoothie once a month? No? Then why are you buying overpriced insurance you don't need? Now, overpaying is one thing, but neglecting this next point entirely? That's a mistake that could come back to haunt you for decades. Mistake number 4, ignoring disability insurance. Here's a hard truth. 1 in 4 people in their 20s will face a disability before retirement. Yet disability insurance is one of the most overlooked types of coverage. Why? Because no one thinks it'll happen to them. But let me ask you this. If you suddenly couldn't work for 6 months, how would you pay your bills? Rent? Groceries? Loan payments? Disability insurance isn't about planning for what if. It's about protecting your income, the one thing that makes your lifestyle possible. Skipping it is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Still not convinced? Let's talk about mistake number 5, the silent killer of financial stability. Mistake number 5, forgetting to regularly review and update your policies. Here's the sneaky mistake almost everyone makes. They set and forget their insurance policies. Life changes fast in your 20s. New jobs, moving cities, getting married, buying a car. Your insurance needs should change too. But if you're not updating your coverage, you could end up overpaying. Or worse, underinsured. For example, if you're still listed as a student on your car insurance but have graduated, you might not qualify for certain discounts anymore. Or let's say you've moved to a safer neighborhood but didn't update your renter's insurance. You're missing out on potential savings. Speaking of missing out, many of you might still believe common insurance myths that cost you money. But don't worry, I've got a video for that. Stay tuned.